let's see, Hitbox is connecting, YouTube is connecting. Get it real quick, see, Twitch is connecting, because Twitchy's always twitchy. Alright, hello, ladies and gentlemen. Kind of turning on the other computer real quick, and yeah, the computer is thinking about it. I'm getting down now. So how's everybody doing tonight? I hope everybody's doing a good time. Just everything else.
Right.
Yeah, we are live, it says. Why that thing never connecting? Yeah, oh well. So anyway, like I said, hello ladies and gentlemen, it's South on the another Lieutenant Jimmy Jr. I hope everybody's doing okay tonight. Yes, except...
The starting soon is still up, though.
Yeah, I know, I hadn't switched over because I'm on the other computer. Alright, so I now connect back to the main computer. That, there. So, hello everybody, how's everybody doing tonight? Snuts, hello. Skinner Giant, everybody else, hello. I am kind of at my, fleet base. As Aaron and me have been kind of counting the countdown timer. We are now working on the upgrade transit conduit. But, a few months ago,
Communications array?
thank you. All I remember was array. The communications array had just completed, so we now have better communication. So as you can see, me and Aaron are sitting down here. That is the communications array T4 level, completed now. And as you can see, we're in the process of now working on the transport. And if you notice the picture, it's in pieces. Well, if I kind of turn towards our gate conduit, it is in pieces, as you can see. So thank you to everybody that kind of helped the fleet and been kind of working with the fleet and helping me, get this to tier 4 now. We're finally on our final grind finally, and yes, as Aaron will explain, So, our downlinking line's done. Been done like ages. Indices been done for a while. We're slowly killing the research lab, slowly. Spire's been done for a while. The starbase, I will let Aaron explain, because we're finally working on this final set here. Go ahead, Aaron.
Well, and Jimmy, you might want to come on over to the transwarp gate. And by the way, the transwarp gate does still work while they're working on it, so you can fly up to it and it'll still ask you. Once it's completed, it'll allow us to warp to some more systems that we couldn't warp to from here before. And that includes Beta Ursae, Alpha Trianguli, and Zeta Andromeda sector blocks, which are all, I want to say Cardassian space.
Yeah, the Decon area.
Which is kind of nice. The communications array unlocked that construction project, so that's the last one for the Tier 4 stuff. It also gave us a boost in Science 4, gave us operational asset Science 4, elite fleet deflector dishes, and space shields, which is really nice. So our fleet mates can now get some elite fleet consoles now that it's completed. Up next is the Tier 5 Starbase stuff. We're going to make our push. So you'll see up towards the top where it says Starbase Tier 4. We're already most of the way through the Tier 5 section. It needs
everything
13,000 XP to unlock, and it is at 12,000. So it basically just needs another 1,000. Unfortunately, I believe what that means is the I want to say we get that in parts, so we might hit Tier 5 before we finish the others, although it would be very very odd if we did. So we're going to work on military tier 5 up next. You see I've got in here, if Jimmy's showing that,
Yeah.
I've got a few provisioning projects set up, although I am starting to slot military tier 5 projects for us to do, so that we can get that leveled up. That'll give us access to,
Yeah, all the dig shit that everybody's been asking for,
yes,
such as the
that'll
heavy
give
assault
us,
cruisers and
mhm. Yeah,
everything.
that'll give us the shipyard 5 upgrade, so we'll finally be able to upgrade our shipyard to its last step. Um, the Starbase weapons buff 5, which is going to be good for those STFs.
Yeah.
Um, the rare fleet tactical duty officers, which is going to be super cool for folks like me and you, Jimmy.
Yep. I'm looking forward to them. Like I said, I got the Romulan one from my Romulan days that had the auto
Mhm.
ability, and that's when you want to throw a lot of like critical hits and a lot of like
Yeah,
Gradwell stuff like that.
but a large number of fleet vessels will be available to us after that. The operational assets and the space and ground boosts will be available for the
Yeah.
Starbase. After that, we'll work on engineering and science just the same way we did. I want to get everything maxed out so that we can go along, but I'm not sure how many points it gives you when you complete it. Um,
I'm not sure how to look it up. Well, you can go to the Wiki page. That's how I do it. I go to that Wiki page.
right. You'll be able to craft from the Starbase. Not that you can't craft from anywhere else, but
Alright.
that
Well,
comes
like
with
I
the
said,
engineering tier 5.
there's a lot of our fleet number that would like to be able to do it on here
Hmm.
instead of, having to go to Earth Space Dock or some of these other
Right.
places. And we
So
still don't
the
know about Memory Alpha, though. At least go this
right.
could be our own Memory Alpha.
So the after we do the military tier 5, we'll work on engineering after that, which will give us industrial fabricator 5. That holding that's across the way there, on the other side of the Starbase. It'll give us the Starbase hull and regen buff. It'll give us very rare fleet engineering duty officers, the crafting station, boost in engineering for engineering 5, operational asset, and it'll give us elite fleet space weapons, which I know Jimmy's been waiting on.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah, because
and then
you do a lot of FTF and you knock that out to level 13. I
right.
scored a lot of the Pro and FTFs and the Pro TDT are used. They use the fleet
Right.
versions.
Now, we might hit Starbase Tier 5 before we finish the others, but we still want to make sure we complete everything. Um, and then after we do the Engineering Tier 5, we'll hit Science Tier 5, which will give us Communications Array 5, Starbase Shield Buff 5, very rare Science Fleet Duty Officers. Our Transwarp Conduit will be able to update to its Tier 5 after that, which will take us to Battle Group Omega and to Farah, which is kind of nice.
Yeah.
The It'll give us the Science 5 Project Boost, the Science 5 Space Operational Asset, and ultra rare hangar items, which means your carriers will be able to do some awesome, cool things. So we are getting there.
Exactly.
Um,
And
very
like I
slowly.
said, Spire.
Now, the trouble with this is, of course, we'll probably still finish our research lab before we finish the Starbase, because this research lab goes much faster. And also, if you guys have a chance to look up the projects that you have to do to level up through from tier 4 to tier 5, they require a lot. Lots and lots of dilithium, fleet marks, duty officers, consumables, what's the other word I'm looking for? Commodities.
Yeah,
Um,
commodities.
just a
Well,
lot of
here's the thing,
stuff.
though. To the people who completed the, your Delta one and your Tosk one. Now, this guy is not a Tosk character. The reason why I got fleet doctors is because I actually opened up the dock not realizing what it was until Aaron explained to me that, oh, that was for your, you should open that on your Delta recruit officer instead of, Jenny Jr. here. Um, but if you've got a delta that's completely done, and if you have a toss that's completely done, you'll get what's called fleet vouchers. They'll give you an extra 5,000 plus whatever dilithium you get. So, like I told Aaron, let me go to check this one console that I want to get that and all. And then whatever else I don't have, I'm just gonna dump it all in. Because, like I said, I mean, the last one I had all of these, fleet credit marks, whatever this, everything else, and I was literally able to, like right there, all, how much is that? 5,000 some? That right there, that fleet. No, it's not that one. What's the other one? That one right there. I was able to fill that whole thing up with all these fleet voucher marks that I had. So you can help out with that on. This is what it looks like when you do it. When you click on, like you see, I've got 16,000 some dilithium plus the 5,000 voucher.
And the 5,000 voucher will only go into fleet projects.
Yep, as Aaron will explain. Because like I said, I opened up the box thinking I was getting an extra 5,000 dilithium on top of my, regular GCs. Because I am constantly grinding. You see, I've got 177,000 unrefined. So it's like I want to say every 30 hours, every other day. I go to my fleet base, fleet academy, and this everything else. Try to put this extra so I can get instead of your usual 8,000, I'm getting a good 10,000. So that's because I'm using our dilithium line ability so I can, refine it, the fleet days to refine it. But you only still get like an extra 2,000 on top of the, 8,000 you get a day.
Right.
In fact, oops. I'll click on your streaming. That other page just crashed. Why are these pages crashing lately?
Launch your fireworks, Jimmy. It looks like you're still alive.
Yeah, I am. It just, now the other day, ladies and gentlemen, I was running Chrome to see if it looked any better, just everything else and all. But I kind of noticed it looked clearer, it looked more stuttery, whereas right now I'm running the Internet Explorer. The Internet Explorer looks, more stable, you don't see the stutter, but it's kind of blurry, kind of. But I am going to kind of show, in fact, I am going to actually switch characters. So that way you can actually see me actually do it on live stream. Who is my... Was it you? I told her to get who my daughter was. Yeah, she's got 10,000 plus 25,000. So I can actually dump quite a bit on her. So give me a second. Try going. I'm a Delta Alliance character, not a TOS character. Stop trying to invite me. Alright. So as you can see, I'm not getting a plus ties. Why? Then what is this reputation voucher? I see what that is. So I can only use that on reputation missions? Oh, I really screwed with my Delta character. Yeah. Yeah, well, I'm gonna dump everything. Alright, dump all of you. Cysnatics. Industrial energy coil. Okay, industrial energy coil, the lead comes to our industry. Okay, commissary, what do you got? And we need what now? Injury coil. Injury coils. Alright, so they're going to 400. Now, do you get them from your, whatchamacallit thing? They go to like 500, 600 in your thing if you go this route. Energy coils, where the hell you at? Yeah, 600 right there. So, if you go the other way, so if you're trying to save, instead go see this guy right here, and you can get it to 400. Alright, let's just go ahead and make the name. Delta 10 here, broke as ever. There's 1,000. $2,000. $3,000. Ah, are you serious? Well, as you see, ladies and gentlemen, I just dumped 1,200,000, and out of all that, I've got 3,912 energy coils. So somebody in our fleet dumped the last year. Ah, Skidnetics, Dilithium. See, the energy is grinding all the time. Why can I not do that to my ship? Do I not even have a ship?
There you go.
Thank you.
It's full now.
Yeah, the ship. Why are
Happy?
you telling me I can't do no nice ship? My shit's blown up. This is weird. Dean down to the academy. Then dean back up. Sometimes when the dog happens like that, lady, you got to dean down and dean up to your ship. Cause it gets like a real stupid bug sometimes.
No comment.
It's still telling me I don't have no shield.
You don't. They hijacked it. They didn't want you to have it.
Exactly. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, because I did an FTF not too long ago on the ship, and I didn't have the thing that I usually use to repair my shit like a Jimmy Jr. has. See? Now I'm in my ship. It's still broken now. No, it's alive. It's alive.
You broke it.
Yeah. Go to 330s. And yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is the T6 Pathfinder, which is like the updated version of Janeway's ship.
Okay, I put in all the seismic stabilizers that I could, but I ran out of money.
And understandable. And I still got another character. I'm gonna go to my toss character. See
Don't
what she
forget to
can
put
do.
don't forget to put the duty officers in
That's
too,
what
because
I'm about to do now.
I know you can get those.
Yeah, I could do that. I mean, I've got over 5 million fleet credits on her.
Yeah, and you only need like
50. And I'll get half of that right back.
you need six. Yeah,
I got 700
you
stones.
need two less than 60, so you need 58.
Ah, okay. Usually 60, 61. Usually.
I
Or
got server
something
not
like that.
responding as well.
Yeah, 'cause this is another advantage of both the toss characters and the Delta character, ladies and gentlemen. They can really help out, you leveling out, helping someone else level out. But it also helps out in fleet credits and stuff, and fleet missions. Alright, so we need science, engineer, science. Then again, won't that help our toss character? Wouldn't there like a special mission to do to the fleet and somehow? Or just join the fleet? That the toss characters had to do.
What's that now?
Remember how the Delta Alliance thing you just had to join a fleet? Wasn't there an extra one to the task character they had to join and then do like an extra mission of some sort?
No.
Or was that just R&D?
You had R&D. We had to do Admiralty. We had to do the duty officer commendation things.
Yeah, like I said, ladies and gentlemen, the only one
Lots of
that's been
stuff.
working on it just science. Nyadorian and the other one I'd already deleted today because I'm just not going to be working on them because it's a grind as it is. Working on this, working on Antrothia. I'm also working on Elite Dangerous. Star Wars. I'm kind of waiting to get more info. They do what I think they're gonna do. I'm gonna be letting mine go into third status as well. Uh, Skinner Giant, I think you were the one and a couple others that said that they were kind of mad at the game. Oh, and let me give you all a heads up. Yes, they are letting everybody play the first chapter of Fallen Empire, but there is a big catch after that. If you want to continue playing the rest of the chapters till chapter 15, you can only play chapter 1 of the Fallen Empire, because it's right now free for everybody, so even Aaron, who's at the third status, can go play it. But the second you're done, if you like to play chapter 2, you need to subscribe, and you'll get to see the rest of the story. Thank you for playing chapter 1. So, thank you, Skinner Giant. I think you were the one that kind of pointed that out. I got 61. Yeah. You only need, what, 58? Oh, well, I'll just leave them, let them carry over.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because what it is, ladies and gentlemen, there's another project that always says 61, 61, 61. And
Yeah,
here's
but you
the
remember
thing, you
those.
can
That
also have
was.
like 2 million.
You remember that was at a different level in the project.
Yeah.
The
It's
more
more than
the
that.
higher up we go, the more it expects us to bring.
Yeah. Now, if you're not ladies and gentlemen, yes, I've got 231. For a lot of you people saying that it's a rip-off, this, that, and all, in a way it is a rip-off because you lose some of them. But when I, go away, um, when I hit this, yeah, I just lose 58 characters, just everything else and all. But I get some of that back. You watch. Select all, okay.
Yeah, you can keep doing
And
that
you can
eventually
see.
until it basically cuts it in half every time. So at some point you won't be able to get any back, but
Yep, yep. As you saw, I was originally 251. I now got 238, 539 back. When yeah, 939 back. So yeah, like Aaron said, that you get some of it back, but you don't get it all back. Yeah, that's still. Um, yeah, you're the one that did it, the doorknob. Alright, let me switch over to my other character, see what she can do. My heck, hot, sexy, Nereal agent, Nereal Universe agent. Alright, let's see what she can do. Okay, she can only do 50,000. See, here's what I was looking at, the fleet voucher thing. She has the ability, she's got the 5,000 some. So I can help on that. Go away then, or Franklin Drake. Alright, so here's what it looks like. You see I got 20,000 on this, going to collect the 5,000 vouchers. Not much. Ah, okay. Does our embassy have the schematic, or do I gotta go to the voucher here?
does their embassy have what?
The schematic, the dead laser. Oh, yes,
Um,
yes, yes.
maybe.
Okay, my toss character just left an R&D1, so I just completed it.
Oh, cool. You're on
I'm,
your
I'm, I'm
toss
like, I'm
character now?
glowing. I'm glowing. That's not good. I don't see it here.
Oh, that's right. My toss character also completed R&D1. I should probably claim his reward.
And I am going to... You're doing the same thing too, telling me I had no ship.
You don't have a ship.
I know I didn't crash it on this one. I know my other one, yeah, it did an FTF delete and took a hell of a beating doing it. Unless this is a toss character screw up and everybody's getting jammed because the game is getting stupid and not realizing who's who. They're gonna need to fix that the bug. There's a lot of people who've been saying how they come to Earth Space Dock and they can't ding back to their ship. They're like literally stuck in Earth Space Dock until they ding down to the Academy. Unless an invasion force is coming and they're trying to lock us all in the Earth Space Dock so they can kill us all at one time.
Just you.
And the game had just crashed. Hmm.
Yay!
Hmm.
I don't think we're gonna get any actual missions tonight, Jimmy.
No, because I was trying to kind of show, because I've had a few people asking me, how I do the fleet projects, how does it work, and this everything else. So I thought you people that was asking about the fleet and how fleet work is done, this and all. And I finally got around to, so I'm kind of showing it to you now. It's been asked, but I was like, oh, I've already done it. I really can't show it right now because I've already done it already.
Oh yeah, specializations. That was the other thing.
Yeah.
So we do rank specializations, R&D episodes, Admiralty, reputation projects, Duty officer commendations, fleet, and temporal probes.
Okay.
Speaking of duty officer commendations, something hit rank 1. So I am going to be claiming that.
Yep.
Well, that's an interesting collection of people.
Okay.
Gave me a bunch of duty officers, and some of them were not from the Federation.
Yeah, I know. One of them, when I did mine, actually gave me another Tellarite.
Pretty sure I saw a Gorn in there.
Oh, well, that is unique.
I'm gonna go to my bridge.
It's crashing again. It's not midnight yet. That's crashing.
It doesn't care, Jimmy.
Exactly. I think what it is because as a lot of people are actually saying on the forums, there's other people who's actually gotten that login screen saying that you're now 5,000 in line. We'll log you in once we get an opening. There's other people that actually been getting that now. I got that like last month, I want to say, I think it was. I saw it one time. But the only time we actually see that is when a lot of people are actually logging in and playing the game again. And just they're basically overloading the server. The USS Hound. I love how the game gave me that name. Then again, I think it's a soul system. Once I get out of this area. Yeah, take me to the fleet train station.
You should come visit my science officer, Jimmy.
Oh, okay. Well, where are you at?
On my bridge.
Alright. Well, I'm heading to our fleet starbase. Sending an invite. Okay, I'm not gonna go nowhere. I'm gonna wait till your invite. Now it's just not nine. It didn't give me no going. It gave me a Vulcan, a Union, and another Union.
No, I'm not talking about bridge officers. I'm talking about duty officers.
That's what I'm looking at. That's what I'm looking at. So far, let's see, the Dorian. I have a bunch of hollow ones. One Frangy. I have mostly Unions and Vulcans. One Kitty Cat. That's it. Mostly Union, Vulcan, Kitty Cat. But no Gorn. You must have gotten lucky. You must have gotten lucky.
In fact, let me look through my roster here. There's some Andorians in there. Tellarite, Vulcan, humans. Whatever that is.
I have no idea what it is.
Me either. There's a Raymond in there. There's a Raymond. There's a Klingon. Another Vulcan. Andorian. Another Vulcan. More humans. Bolian. I'm pretty sure she's Vulcan. There's an Orion. More Andorian. There's Tellarite. Yeah, Gorn. Biochemist.
Oh, okay.
And something that looks like she's from the Romulan Republic.
Yeah, I got a few of those on Jenna.
Klingons.
Yeah, you can get them for 750 here.
Why are you not accepting my bridge invite, Jimmy?
Because I don't see it yet.
What, what,
I'm on Psychological, my
that's
toss
why.
character.
That's why. I was sending it to Jimmy Jr. I thought you were still over there.
Yeah, I'm on my... There, I just sent 10 invites, you can find that. Yeah, see what it is, ladies and gentlemen. You go this way. This is not a good court, I don't know what to say. Yeah, see, it's 1,500 you do it this way. That your fleet Romulan base is completely completed. You know, I mean, you've got to have this whole thing knocked out, all done, this everything else. It'll unlock it here for you. And as you can see, it's only 750 versus here, it's 1,500. So if you have this done, it actually pays to go this way. And I still have not gotten an invite.
I have sent it to you like 4 or 5 times now.
And that's because I'm here working the screen. Alright, hold on. Back away. Alright, I am away from the console. Because sometimes I know when you're working the consoles, they'll ignore it. I clicked out everything. They don't see nothing. La 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 la. I'm jumping with joy because I want to see his bridge. Jumping with joy. Well, anything at this, I'll jump back to Jenny Jr. Maybe she's not high enough or something.
No, there's no limit for that. It could be the map that you're on.
Could they? Could they? Ah. Alright, she's got 51,000. Eh? Wow, that killed it. Wow, gave me 88. Looky. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, let me switch back to Jenny Jr.
Well, just get off of the map that you're on.
Oh, alright, I'm going back to the fleet base then.
And go out into sector space.
Ask him about this and right there. Alright, I am... Is he still here or did you leave? No, I don't see you anywhere. Okay, I am back in my ship. Try to send it now. If not, I'll go to sector space.
I told you to go to sector space.
No, I'll go to sector space. I thought you can just do it right from bridge to bridge. And I'm back at Earth base stock now. There it is. You mean you can only do it on Earth base stock? That's stupid.
No, I'm just pretty sure you can't do it from the fleet map.
Right.
So you've got my teller right here. My science officer for my Vulcan Psi over there. My Andorian here. And then here is my android. To get a good look at her, you might have to get kind of close, but mess with the camera a little bit.
Yeah, that's how my one Android is. She looked like a joint trail with a computer thingy on her.
And I custom made that suit.
Yeah, I can see. Not bad at all.
Pretty fantastic. I was pretty proud of that.
Oh yeah. And just think, ladies and gentlemen, where's a little, what's in the call thingy? Trying to see if I can zoom in.
You are actually on the bridge that goes with this ship, by the way.
Oh, nice.
This is the MVAM bridge. You can actually see the schematic of it behind me.
Yeah. Now, I kind of wish they would allow us to change these, because a lot of the shit, ladies and gentlemen, has this one thing that tells you that you're on this shit, you're on the Defiant, you're on the Enterprise, you know, this, that, and all. So if you use the bridge on, like, on another ship, this, everything else, you know, like, there's that one ship called the Warship. If you use it on another one and you go to the screen itself, it shows that it's a Defiant. So they call it a warship.
Seem to be missing somebody. No.
Tactical.
Nope, that's it. Tactical's over there in the corner.
Here's engineer.
Well, she's tactical. Remember, that's original series colors.
Oh, that's right, yeah. Not bad. Not bad at all. And you notice my tasers I'm wearing on her.
Oh, yeah.
That's our last kit that we got from that last mission.
Oh, yeah. You seem pretty excited about them.
Yep. There. Okay, there's the stats, ladies and gentlemen. And I picked those up on the last mission. There, I just disabled your android.
She's invincible. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like we all did the Ghost Rider shit. Blow the screen out. Destroy the screen so Ghost Rider can't have no screen. Alright, yeah, that's right. I was gonna go ahead. See, I've done all I can on this one. I'm gonna go check on that one console. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna go ahead and kill the stream. I'm gonna go check on one item. I'm going to Jenny Jr. And then when I don't, Jenny Jr. don't need it, I don't dump the rest of it into the fleet. And see how close we can. So the rest of you people that's on the S.A.S. fleet, yeah, I know it's a grind. I do thank you for all the help and all the grind that you've been doing with me. But slowly and surely, we're getting it done. We're getting it up there. Slowly but surely. But now that's basically how you take care of fleet project. And like I said, the Delta characters and the DOS characters seem to be getting an extra boost and extra stuff. Just don't make the same mistake I need. Like I did on the Delta, thinking, oh, I'm getting extra damage, I'm getting extra fleet knock. That it was actually, I should have left it on the Delta character, because I thought it was just actors until Aaron explained to me that that's fleet stuff only. You can't use it on your reputation, you can't use it on your character. That's only for the fleet stuff. So Jenny Jr.'s got all this extra fleet stuff that I can't use anyway, because it's the fleet projects only. So, thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel. Click the like button. Dislike button. This long prosper. And let's take off the darn ship and take it into Dork Station and blow it up. Engage! Engage!
I've got a better one coming, so fuck, go do it. Do with it what you will.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen.
Knock
Thanks for
yourself
watching.
out.
Bye now.